Come on.
I see money-making opportunities everywhere I look. Money is attracted to me. I have more money than I could ever dream of. I am always thinking.
Let's go, let's go. Happy day, happy Sunday.
I am a money magnet. Money is good. I love money, and money loves me. My income grows higher and higher every day. My bank balance increases every day. I have a millionaire mindset.
Ooh, we up in the money.
Every day.
Ooh, we up in the money. Hold on. Somebody good trade call. Woo! Secure the profit, baby.
The more value I add to others, the more money I make. Ideas come to me of how to make even more. I am the type of
Yo, so check this out, y'all. Our take profit is 7,850 for this Bitcoin. I'm gonna move my stop loss so that at least if it falls, it's gonna knock me out in profit. Right? But let me check the chart real quick. 5 minutes. My bad, you guys. Welcome to the call, by the way. You're so super lit. Like somebody just called in the group about the trade. Shout out to Andre calling out that trade, you guys. We're going to get this party started in about 1 minute. Give everybody some time to get on. I'm so happy and grateful right now to have you guys on this call tonight. We're going to be getting started here in about 1 minute, you guys. If you're on here, go ahead and state your name and let us know what city, state, or country you're calling in from.
I am always thinking of new ways to make more money.
Fred, Atlanta.
Jennifer.
Somebody say something?
I'm a money magnet.
This is Beverly Johnson from Atlanta.
Let's go, Beverly. Let's go from Atlanta. Welcome. Who else do we have on the line?
Hey, this is Keisha.
Maryland.
Welcome, Keisha. Welcome to the call. Glad to have you here. Who else do we have on the line?
Jennifer from St. Louis.
Let's go, St. Louis. Welcome to the call. Who else we got on here?
Darshawn from Bremerton, Washington.
Let's go, Washington. Stand up. Got my brother in the house. Welcome to the call. Who else we got on here today?
Aldo from New York. Peace and love, everybody.
Let's go, Aldo from the NYC. Peace and love, baby. Who else we got on the phone today?
TJ from Cincinnati.
We got TJ, we got Rosin from Atlanta, from Cincinnati. Let's go. I take about one more and we're going to start this call.
Katrina and Tony Wealthy checking in.
Let's go. Welcome, you guys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into it. I'm going to turn this down. I am just so elated today, you guys. I mean, just, woo! Such a successful weekend. We have some amazing announcements to release today. We have so many shout outs, and we also have a special guest coming in today to show us the sauce on the trading plan. So if you guys remember last week, Noble came on. She showed us how to get our trading plan bag together, and that's what we're going to do. And also, if you are on this phone and you're in this trade, this is our take profit. We're nearly there. You can secure some of the profit and put your stop loss into stop profit. I just wanted to stop and say that for a second. But yeah, you guys. So we have our special guest speaker, Noble Julz, that's gonna come on here. A couple announcements, and then I'm gonna do some shout outs. Well, let me do some shout outs first. If there's anybody that want to congratulate somebody, shout somebody out, put them in the limelight for doing something, like go ahead and come on mute and let's celebrate their success.
Thank you, baby.
Hello? Anybody want to shout out somebody's success?
Hey, this is Andre from Maryland. Miss Isis Love, I'd like to shout you out. Definitely appreciate the information, the signals, I don't take place in the marketing side of things, but I'm just doing the education right now. But definitely want to shout you out because a lot of times, sometimes when I take these signals, I'll just for my own good maybe mark them up or something like that, and they on point. So I want to shout you out and I appreciate you.
Let's go. Let's go. Marking up the charts, baby. I love that. I love that. That's what I exactly love to hear. Thank you so much for sharing it. Thank you so much for that shout out. Anybody else?
This is Katrina. Oh, go ahead, Keisha. No, go ahead, Keisha.
All right, this is Makisha here. I actually ironically was going to shout out Andre because every week when I get on a call with him, like he's on it. He's pushing forward. He's not scared to take any trades, and he always executing everything on the trading side. So ironically, like I was going to shout him out, but you already seen his face now. But I just want to shout out to Andre. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And shout out to you also. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Lauren Danielle just for stretching beyond her comfort zone. She actually just hit platinum 150, so shout out to her for stepping up in her leadership. Let's go.
Hey, I want to shout y'all out. I got a few people. I want to shout out Jakara, Makisha, Jay, Tony, Wealthy, Isis, all y'all. Y'all really been helping me a lot, even though y'all probably don't even know. Some of y'all I tell y'all, but others, you may not know. Just the small things like help me identify certain trends, candlesticks. Just taking the time to talk to us, even maybe on a personal level, and just keeping that motivation going. So it's a great community to be in. So if y'all new, hey, the best is yet to come.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jay Boss. First and foremost, let me shout out to all the new people on the line, new people on the team. Also, too, I want to give a shout out to Miss Tracy. She been doing her thing. Shouts out to you, Miss Tracy. I know you're going to kill it, especially, it's all good. You got it. Don't worry about it. Also, too, I want to give a shout out to Miss Star. She's been showing up, even though she ain't been saying much, but she's definitely been on her game, dealing with the kids, but she's still staying on point. So I want to give a shout out to y'all. And always to our fearless leader, give a shout out to you also, Miss Isis Love, and also to all the other educators, Mr. Zachary, Aldo, with the Mr. Diamonds. That's his name now, Mr. Diamonds. And hey, shout out to everybody. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody, everyone. Peace, love, and shea butter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We could take about two more. Let's take about two more. Then we're gonna get into the lesson today.
Hello, everyone. It's Katrina checking in. First and foremost, I want to shout out my mentor, Tony Wealthy. He has been amazing and hands-on with me the past week. Just really trying to drill in and focus on my building, which brings me to my next shout outs, which are to Beverly and Nakisha, the two newest people that have joined the classroom with me. And they are breezing through their academy, but what's amazing is they both have the understanding of the harmonic scanner already and have been able to trade in their demo account. And this week they are committing to their prospecting, and they've already mapped out some people, and we're going to be focusing on that this week. So they're fired up and ready to go, and I'm super excited.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. Yes, most definitely. We are definitely in it to help community members, learn this skill. So I'll take one more person, one more shout out. We're going to get started.
Hi, guys. This is Tracy. Good evening. I definitely want to shout out Jay Boss. He has been so instrumental, and he helps me. He jumps on the call with me whenever it's needed. I actually did my first presentation practice with him before I did it with the whole squad. He's so uplifting and encouraging. Helped me choose a broker, set up my live account, and he always has my back. So thank you, Jay Boss. I also want to shout out my accountability partner, Roz, because she is also always there for me. She's on it, and I couldn't have asked for more. And then, of course, you, Isis, for always being a great leader. And yeah, the three of you guys just totally keep me going and keep me in this thing and help me so much. And love y'all.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Amazing, amazing. It's so very important that we take the time out and congratulate everybody, you know, on their success, because what you congratulate, you accelerate on, right? Whenever you're able to like just humble yourself and congratulate somebody else on something maybe you want for yourself, it's going to make that thing come to you fast, right? So we're going to dive into it today, you guys. I'm going to start off with saying, shout out to everybody who came to the cookout yesterday. It was phenomenal, you guys. Everybody just came together. And I'm looking forward to when this freaking virus is over, we do another gathering down here in Atlanta, you guys. I got some plans cooking up to fly some people down here. I'm going to be doing some private training, and I will be telling you how you can get access to that private training or how you can win, access to the private training. And I'll be flying you guys down here for some private training with me and the Atlanta team. And yeah, we're going to really take it to new heights. I'm not going to be even talking much tonight, you guys. I have some special guests tonight. We got my Keisha on here, you guys. And by the way, before I even get on that, before I even bring my Keisha on and then bring Noble on, let's just say, can we drop some 777s in the chat bar for my Keisha, you guys? My Keisha hit platinum 600 last week. Y'all light that comment bar, that chat bar up. You guys light it up, light it up, light it up. That's basically, she has helped over 12 people learn the skill of Forex. Help them break the generational habits of lack, right? That's powerful. And because she's able to give upon her community, she's practicing the law of compensation, where since she's sewing into her community, she's now getting back $600 a month residually. And that's powerful. That's powerful to add a whole 600 residual to your income for helping the community. So let's definitely drop some 7-7s. But let me tell you something about my Keisha before I bring it on. You guys, my Keisha is one of those people that you don't have to tell to do something. She just does it, right? She just does it. She just takes initiative. She's very innovative, very disciplined, very focused, you guys, and definitely brings a lot of value to the community. And so, she's like a secret agent. She's always working on stuff like in the background. You really never know, right? Well, we're gonna be working on. She's gonna be bringing some classes to you guys, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, teaching you guys how to stay organized. But you guys, my Keisha has designed a Generation 12 website so that we can process our new traders. And not only just process our new traders, this website is going to help us navigate. So I'm not the creator. I'm not the maker. Without further ado, can we bring on Miss Mike Keisha? I'm going to stop sharing my screen so you can go ahead and announce the cake.
Whoa, if you did edify me, I feel like on top of the world right now with that edification. I definitely appreciate that. So, like you said, I'm always working in the background, so I be kind of quiet a lot of times. So I'm gonna try to, be out there a little more for you all. But what I've been working on the last few days, which is why I've been a little exactly right, like if I was on 100. What working the last few days was something that I know is gonna take Generation 12 to a whole new level. Like this is the right time and right place and the right just people and community we're surrounded around. And I just wanted to do something I know is going to take us to a whole new level. So we'll all be in this forever, right? So back here, what I created for you all is our new Generation 12 website. So when you come on here, it's going to have, you can create an account. Of course, I already have an account. So it just say log in. But when you see it, have our logo and stuff, it's going to say create an account. Once you do that, just take you a little brief walkthrough and show you all what's going on back here. Back here is pretty much everything that you're gonna need. So just in case you can't get a hold of your sponsor or you have new people coming in, you're just gonna send them straight to this website. So the first thing, I'm just gonna walk you all through what's on here. The first thing, of course, is a welcome. You got the lovely Isis on here, welcome us, telling us what's going on, right? Then below here, talk about your reasons why, because a lot of people, when they do the reasons why, they don't understand why they're doing it. So they got the video here. And at any point in time, whatever you want to click on, just click on the white, right? So you click on it, G12 site walkthrough, basically what we're doing right now. Accountability partner, you scroll down, got the lovely Jakar talking about that, right? You got the gold cards. We got Mr. Bob Proctor back here talking about the importance of gold cards. And also below it is how you order a gold card as well, right? So then we have your weekly schedule. This is for all the new members. So right here, week 1 through week 5, giving you exactly what you need. So I'm just gonna do week 1. So you click on week 1, and Isis walks you through each step. Below, you'll see the assignments. Also as well, pay attention to all the download links I put on here for you all. So for example, you can download the new member schedule. You click on it, and boom, you have a schedule right here. So it's from week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then the video shows for week 5 for you all. So everything is in here that you need. When you scroll down to the bottom in the notes, all of these are hyperlinked, which means that once you click on it, it'll take you exactly to where it's saying is right. It's what it's saying, like the Go Live, Armada Scanner, Academy, all the good stuff. Next, you have the team weekly schedule. Just gonna briefly show you all this. What's on here is our schedule, Sunday all the way through Saturday, but Friday is free, of course. And each one of these, so if you're looking for the link on to get to the Zoom call, all these links in here are hyperlinks. So you click on it, it's gonna take you to the Zoom link. Also at the bottom is the direct link as well. Also, got the Academy, Armada Scanner, and if you wanna download Think Grow Rich, boom, the link is right there. And that's for each one of them from week 1 to week 5. Then you got different sections here. Enroll in Trading Academy. It tells your new members exactly what to do. You click on it. For example, it takes you straight to the Academy. Then you're gonna go down here, tell you what apps to download. Got that, talking about what apps you need to download, right? And each one that you need to download is right below. So everything that you need is sitting right here. Then hot tag, open a demo account. When it's time to start trading, try to place a trade, set up trading view. And important is this pick an educator. So when you click on that, right, Isis explains the importance of the different educators that we choose. So you have your new members sign up and they're like, hey, I want to go with Able. Boom, right here, the recommended videos. You click on it, it's gonna take you directly to the video. You click on the goal, it's gonna take you directly to a session. Same thing with Manny. The same thing with Christopher Derrick. Same thing with Luke and Kim Sunday sessions as well. So you have that. Let me see what else. Developing a trading plan, that's gonna be what you're gonna get tonight. I'm on the scanner trading, company and team trainings. Everything is right here. Sunday, Monday, everything, right? As well as your tools and resources. This is another good tab to tab off, because in here, it's everything you need as well. The Think Grow Rich download, the major definite purpose, Forex cheat sheets, you click on that. This is stuff you can print out. So you click on that, it's in the Dropbox link. As soon as it comes up, maybe I'm clicking it too fast. There we go. So back here, you can print out all this stuff. It's your schedule. It's for new members if you want to know the difference between buy stop, sell stop, and all that good stuff. Support and resistance line, candlestick patterns, compounding plans, and it's always the pip count cheat sheet. So as well, you also have, let's go back over here, slide back in. So pretty much everything that you need and your new members need are back here. You want to get some G12, gear, the website is back here as well. Also, for those of you that are looking to, get a free membership, we have Isis talks about that as well, and it's also how to find your different referral links. And then this is for all the business builders. It is a huge resource back here for all the IBO stuff. Tells you how to find your referral links, place new members, the training, just so much stuff is back here, scripts. And then also you're gonna add as well as how to give presentations. But all this stuff is back here for you all. So make sure I think we're gonna send the website out tonight. So make sure you register, get on it, and just go through it and just have fun. The goal was to have this where you have something at your fingertips you can get to your new members and something that you have as well. So you look for information, it pretty much all should be back here for you all. So I hope I made it pretty simplified. If not, just let me know, but that's pretty much it. I don't like to talk long, so I hope you guys like this.
Let's go. I want to hear y'all come off mute and make
Wow.
Wow, that is
give it to
We.
us. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
my
go. We
gosh,
G
you
Flow up here.
Go, Nick. Bye.
you
Yeah.
did that.
Woo, 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 woo.
Nice. Yes.
Let's go!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on a Zoom call.
Yes to all of that. Yes to all of that, you guys. Like, that took some dedication. That took some time. That took some forethought. She took not thinking about herself, but she thought about the generation of Generation 12. She thought about the generation of Generation 12, you guys, right? So that was just phenomenal. And I want you all to know that everybody is innovative. This is our community. This is not just ICE's love. This is our community. G12 is our community. So if you have anything that you want to bring to the table that can help us create systems to build up our community faster and better, then definitely come to the table. But definitely, you guys, that was just so phenomenal. And we will probably be going ahead and leaking that tonight or first thing tomorrow. All you have to do is make an account for it, you guys. But like I said, I cannot thank her enough, you guys. She came to me one day and she was like, you know what? Well, what can I do to help you? And I was like, wow. I kind of felt like Bob for a second. When Bob was like, well, what do you want from me? But she actually came and was like, well, what can I do for you? And I was like, damn, that's a good question. I'm just used to just being everywhere. And it really, really just opened my eyes up more, though, to the power of community coming together, you guys. And like I said, I can't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? So definitely come with your innovative ideas. And a couple of the leaders in the community have came up. Shout out to Dakara coming up with accountability and the vision quest. And we got so many other leaders coming out and starting to do their things, you guys. So powerful. I want you guys to not take what we have for granted. I say this a lot, but I'm so serious. I mean, we can even probably have people attest that was on certain teams before they came to our teams that, everybody does not experience what we really go through, you guys. We're seriously cultivating community. So without further ado, you guys, I want to invite our next guest on here. I'm going to see if she's on here. I hope you guys have your pen and paper ready, because when Noble come through, she come through with the fire. And she looked like spirit coming through today, too. So y'all better get ready. So you know who Noble is.
What's up, Noble?
Let me tell y'all about Noble, y'all. Noble is deep. Noble is unlike any mentor that I have. When you speak to Noble, her conversations just hit a little different. They hit a couple levels deep. Right? So she's unlike any mentor that I have. She's unlike, and I mean on all levels, not just, Forex, just in general. So, she's somebody that I really like, love, and trust, you guys. I'm gonna read her resume out, you know what I'm saying? Like, this woman writes plays. She's an author. She writes movies. She's an actor. She's a mother. She's, you know what I'm saying? She does amazing poetry, you guys. And she has been trading now for about 4 or 5 years. And she's also the maker of Trade Nation. If you guys didn't know, Noble is the one that created Trade Nation. Trade Nation we fall under Trade Nation, which is Noble. Which is Chad Thompson, but Noble created, you guys. So I can literally be on this call all the way into next week speaking good things about Noble, you guys. I know she's about to come up strong. She's not going to be long, but I want you guys to have pen and paper in hand. So without further ado, let me go ahead and invite Noble Julz.
Oh man, blessings. Yeah, I feel like Keisha, like you talking about me. But thank you so much, Isis. And I'm gonna throw it back at y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If you take it by granted that you have the leadership of Isis, what that means is if you're not talking to her and making sure she knows you exist every single day, I'm gonna say this. I want you to say these these words. Shame on you. Period. Shame on you. Isis is not of this industry. Isis is not of this world, right? Chad Thompson has said it to me several times and has said it to Isis and will say that he has never seen anyone like Isis, period. Her consistency, her patience, her vision is infectious. And if you lack any of those things, all you gotta do is just call her, period. And so thank you so much for this opportunity. 1, 2, Keisha. Yo, that website make me want to sign a link up under y'all again. Like what? I want to start over. Isis, let's switch places. Like because that website is amazing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna share my screen here. Oh my goodness. And you guys, I do love interaction with everybody. Let me see what I got going on my screen. Let's look at that first. Maybe I should have did that first, but let me see. Let me see what I got going. No, that's not it. I think there we go. So, can everybody see? Oh, yeah, let me pull this up. So there we go. So what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about the trading business plan, right? So before we jump into this, if you have not been on my trading business plan call, this is it. This is an accumulation of, since I've been trading, I started trading Forex prior to joining iMarkets Live. And so I had he was trading for 10 years. He was my mentor. I got into iMarkets Live and I met 2 other 20-year vets that trade Forex. And so they all live by their trading plan. They all were a little different. So I took the trading plan that iMarkets Live provides and I combined it with, all of my trading mentors. And so this is what we have here. As we all know, money is energy. So the key to wealth, which is a state of being, is self-mastery. So 90% of your education here is showing up as a community. The 10% is getting into the academy, right? And a couple of things that you all already base Generation 12 on is amazingly beautiful as far as the whole notion of community. All of the builders, traders, everybody, I want you to remember this off this call. We are depleted of the skill sets that really make up community. We are not connected to what community is. As a matter of fact, since you were born, you were put into classrooms and you were put into organizations and systems that actually systematically break the thought process of community down and put us into a thought process of I-ness. That's just the truth. So when you step into the containers, and we talked about this a little bit last week, when you step into these containers with community, you're being dusted off. That's just what's true. If you wake up in the morning, I don't feel like talking to them. That's that programming showing up. It's gonna happen. And I'm giving you this information, this awareness to shed light on it so that you can just, when that comes up inside of you, you can know exactly what it is. And so a lot of times, I don't subscribe to right and wrong. I subscribe to shadow and light. And in containers like this, I use shadow. Instead of saying shadow and light, I say program or not program. Is this something I need to be deprogrammed from? Or is this something that is according to the program that has been passed down, to get me along with this system? And I say that again, so that you can be aware of yourself. The more you're aware of yourself, the more you will master yourself, and mastering your energy. I'm telling you, it's like magic. It's like magic. You'll be looking at these charts and be like, yo, what's happening? And I'm gonna tell this quick story. I never forget. Isis had just came into the organization, right? And her upline called me and was like, yo, we got this being, is what exactly what they said. This being named Isis, we knew her from another organization or whatever, but yo, she just like meditated, did yoga, and hit 900 in her demo account. Like, so I called Isis and I was like, Isis, yo, you how you doing or whatever. It's like one of our first phone calls. And she was like, yo, the spirits told me what to put in. I don't even know what I'm doing. I hadn't even been in my back office. And so I just wanted to bring that story up because the power of understanding your energy, that's what this whole thing is. The power of you understanding your energy is the key to your success. Not people's energy, your energy. I'm gonna speak really quick to the builders. And I'm gonna speak to everybody, but I'm gonna speak to builders and I'm gonna do traders, which is everybody. Builders, your story, don't just tell your story, know your story. When you know your story, you're gonna know who you're gonna attract, period. You're gonna know what they're gonna say before they say it, period. Because you know your story, you're gonna know their pain points. Your pain points is their pain points, period. Traders, when you know your story, you're gonna know exactly what emotion is gonna happen when you're in a trade, period. When you know you. So the whole point of this conversation I'm having with you is don't neglect yourself. Master yourself while you're mastering trading. Be aware of how you react to the trades. Be aware of how you react to signals. Be aware. And I'm gonna tell this, Isis, I understand you're dropping signals in your group. Everybody. Signals is just like crossing the street with a group of friends. No, but what does that mean? When you're walking with a group of friends and y'all talking, y'all having a good time, when you get to the stoplight, do you just walk out into the middle of the street because your friend walked? Or do you also check both ways? While you're walking, while your friend checking both ways to make sure no car is coming. Ain't no car coming, but you still check both ways. It's like an automatic thing. Because, and what I'm saying that about signals, yes, take the signals, but also get in the academy so that you can be the second pair of eyes, that's community, for the signals. You can be the second or the third or the fourth pair of eyes. So what you're building here is a collective of viewpoint on one object called Forex. How powerful is that? So instead of you just having your eyes and your perspective on any trade in the Forex market, the entire community has various different eyes and viewpoints on the market. That means that market ain't got nowhere to run. We all see in different perspectives. So now the whole entire community is going to multiply further. That's what community is. That's why you have community. So my spirit just told me to say that to you. I love everything that's going on here. And if you don't take anything from this COVID virus thing, I don't even say it often. I just let it stay out of my mouth so y'all can just understand what I'm talking about. Take away this one thing. It is a plan. Some people in the community sat down and came up with this plan. And it's infecting the entire world. So Generation 12, what you guys are planning here, what that website is doing the exact same thing. Be patient, take your time, and let the plan infect the world. With that, we're going into this trading plan. So why do we call it a trading business plan? It's a trading business plan because you can't run, listen, your personal life and your business life is completely different. Ask me how I know. Everybody on this phone, and I want you to come off of mute and tell me if this is true or not. If your homegirl call you and you look at the phone, say me if this is. You look at the phone and you're like, oh, hey girl, hey, what's going on? Somebody come on, somebody and say me. That's me.
That's me.
That's me. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. So when a phone number comes on your screen that you have no idea what that number is, before you even look at, you sit up straight. Hello, right? Y'all heard that? Who's that? Who is that?
That's me.
Right. So you see the difference. So when you look at your trading plan, if you take this thing personal, you're going to be very lax. Hey girl, hey, what's going on? That's why you got to keep business. You got to keep this in mind. This is your business. Your trading is your business. Everything you're doing here is your business. So you gotta hello, you gotta straighten up. You gotta allow yourself to be different than lax. Your posture, I'm pretty sure under ISIS, you've heard this many times. Your posture, how you sit, what's around you, your environment means a lot when you're focused. So if you're doing this trade thing, right? You chilling like this, right? That you got a lax posture. Your body's not going to allow you. You're going to miss some things because your body is going to be like, oh, we're not serious. But when you're sitting, it's uncomfortable, but you got to be uncomfortable to grow. You try to grow your account, you need to sit uncomfortable. Feet down, I'm sitting straight. This is a business. So when you see that word business, that's one thing you're going to put into your trading plan. You're going to add that word business so you can know that, hello, is always when you stepping in front of these trades. That's number one. Number two, I want you to see these 3 categories that your trading plan is made up of. The me section, your system, 4, your growth as a trader. You got to have a section for that. And your money. Your money got to have an assignment, right? So we're going to break down these things right here. In your me section, I absolutely love the website because you're already thinking about some things that is in this trading plan. Why am I a trader? Like, why trade Forex? How come you're not selling weaves on the internet? How come you're not doing drop shipping? Or if you're doing drop shipping, how come you're doing Forex and drop shipping? What's your story? What do you see in this? I'm going to share you mine. I trade Forex because I'm an interpreter. I love to take the information and process it into profits. Another one, I trade Forex because I always knew that investing money was the way to go. Stocks, I'm not too interested in it. I love reading charts. Not that I won't buy stocks or don't have stocks. Now that I know how to read charts of the stocks, I'm good. So you have to know for yourself why you're trading Forex. It's in your story. Your vision. What's your vision for Forex? And be detailed. Not, okay, my vision for Forex is that I want to give money to my generation. Oh, okay, cool. What does that generation, you mean like your siblings? You mean like your children? Your generation, does that include cousins? How many generations? I know a story, forgot this, it's a pastor. Oh, as a matter of fact, John Maxwell. He said his grandfather, who was a preacher, because y'all know John Maxwell is a preacher. Yes, the business guy, he's a preacher. His grandfather used to spend 2 hours a night meditating before he went to bed. And he would meditate on and pray. He would meditate and pray that 4 generations beyond him would be still accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. 4 generations. He was specific. And he would meditate on that for 2 hours every night before he went to bed. So when you have a vision like that, as a vision, and listen to that, John Maxwell was speaking, that's 2 generations away. So that vision was so strong. It's a story. It's a vision passed down in his family. So is your vision tight enough to be passed down? This should be something your children should be talking about. Your cousins should be talking about. If they're included in your vision, they should be talking about it. Your purpose. Who are you? And if you don't know who you are, that's fine. You could say, I'm a person with air in my body. You could do a little Lisa Nichols. Look, Lisa Nichols said, listen, I know I got a dream. I don't know what that dream is, but what I do know is that it's going to require me to have some money to get to that dream. So what she did, she just started collecting money before she even knew what the dream was, what her purpose was. She just said, I know I got one. It ain't come to me yet, but I'm preparing for it right now. Do that. What goals will be fed by your trading? Now, Chad has told us to write 300 goals down. If you don't have your 300 goals down, then how are you going to know what goals are going to be fed with your trading? I'm just going to pay my bills. You are not trading in a $6.6 trillion a day industry to pay bills. Bill is somebody that's going to be here even after you dead. Trust me. The people who bury you going to be like, boom, Bill just showed up for him, and he ain't even here to pay him, right? So you're not doing this for Bill. You don't even know who Bill is. Like, you just know that Bill is coming because of the service agreements that you have chosen to be a part of. And that's a grateful pay. All of my service contracts that I have, I love paying them because they give me service. My phone bill, what? I changed their name. That's Tasha and them. Tasha and them. I'm trying to see the chat because I feel like y'all going in on the chat and I can't see it. That's Tasha and them. That was my people. Those my homies. I don't even consider them bills. That's But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. Just be really friendly with the things, but know where your money is going. All right. So now I need some volunteers. Can somebody tell me what your strength is?
Speaking.
Okay, Jakar. Yeah, absolutely, Jakar. I've had several conversations with you. I still remember them. Yes, you're speaking. Your speaking is your strength. Perfect. How can you use your speaking? Well, I see you got to 600. That's how you're speaking. You see, I don't even have to answer the question. She used her strength of speaking to speak to people to make her a P600. Period. All right, who's the bold soul that wants to speak about your weaknesses?
I'm very unorganized sometimes.
Procrastination.
Overthinking.
Okay. I heard unorganized, procrastination, and overthinking. And look at, y'all want to see how energy and spirit work? All three of them is cousins. They all lived in the same house. Because when you overthink, you procrastinate. And when you overthink, you unorganize. All of those, the root of all of those is focus. So I'm going to tell y'all really quick. Let me tell y'all answer. This part, your why not strong enough. And I can tell you why your why not strong enough. This is why I'm a self-mastery coach. I can tell you right now, your why not strong enough because you're still living off of somebody else's story of you. I don't even know the voices that said that, but that's what that energy, that's the symptoms of, you know how you sneeze, but you're around flowers? And your first thing, okay, you sneezed, you're around flowers. Are you allergic to flowers? That's your first go-to. So the symptoms that you all just said is because you're all living off of somebody else's story of you. Can somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong?
You're right.
Yeah.
You preach.
So you have to redefine your story. That means you gotta get all into this right here. The people whose story you living off of is waiting for you to quote unquote come back and rescue them. They want to be your why, and you living off of their why. You got to get clear. This is the perfect place for it. You got to be in this community. All right, opportunities. Can somebody tell me what opportunities? This is my favorite one that this presents.
I believe that being in the IML Academy and the community is networking. And I feel like you can build off of this part. Like, you don't have to be a professional trader. Like, say if you want to write a book or start a business, you can use that. So I feel like you can, yeah.
You speaking. You better, Yes. Access. Networking. Yeah. Who said that? Jasmine. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. I can't ding, 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 ding you more. Why does that make me excited? Let me tell y'all something. Like I told y'all last week, I have Alex Morton, David Iamentier's number. I have what is his name? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't remember his name right now. But anyway, Austin Gotzi's number. Y'all don't even know who Austin Gotzi is. He's making money, but he's not even present right now. Like China Bentley's number. And the reason why I have all these people numbers, like I said, I'm a mastery coach. I'm dropping the book. I was talking to China the other day. I'm not on her team. She was like, hey, Noble. I was like, hey, boo, how you doing? Over there, I'm doing it. You in Atlanta? No, I ain't in Atlanta. Tracy Walker? Tracy, oh my God, I was just talking to Tracy Walker the other day. Not on their team. Not on their team. She was like, hey, oh my God, I miss seeing your face. I love your energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then she was like, what you got going? I saw you. I see you live. You about to drop a book? Yeah. Girl, let me know when that book, boom. You gotta work this network. You have to, right? Listen, somebody else, give me another opportunity.
Freedom of time in general.
Yeah, freedom of time. Chad made a post about this opportunity that I'm thinking. I want to see who followed Chad to the T to pick this one up. I'm gonna go give 5 seconds.
Building your own city, private equity.
Private equity. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's not what I was thinking about, but he did make a post about that. Thank you very much for that. What I was thinking
I'm
about.
not sure. Oh,
go ahead.
I'm not sure this is what you're looking for, but I know he had posted about other MLM networks that people are a part of.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, some of those are kind of declining or phasing out.
Mm-hmm.
And by posting and being proactive with what we're doing, we'll be able to link with those people, and you can build your business or your network that way as well.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. I love that. Everybody's been dropping some really, really good nuggets. Now, I'm going to share what mine is. And this is for traders and builders. Other people's mistakes. In the container of community, with trading with other people, you get to see other people's mistakes. What that means, success is a ladder built on mistakes, everybody. Write that down. That's all it is. It's a ladder built on mistakes and failures. That's why you see a bunch of successful people, and the first thing out their mouth is they talking about the failures that they had to overcome. Because it's a mountain of failures. So when you're in a network like this and you ask people, what mistakes did you make? You know how many traders I ask, what's your mistake that you made that you wish you would have never made when you first started trading? Man, taking this education, going for the money quicker, not sticking with my trading plan. Got all of that. Boom. I bypassed all of that. They took years to learn that. It took me a conversation. Leverage other people's mistakes. Boom. Period. All right. Threats. Could somebody tell me what are your threats?
My personal threat is other people's opinions on what I'm aiming to do.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Good. Confess it. Confess that. Anybody else bold enough to talk about your threats?
Yeah, mine is not getting the results that I want.
You beat yourself up, don't you?
Yes.
So I'm gonna speak to that. So number one, my threat was my emotions, but then I put it in my trading plan, right? And I'm gonna tell you how to use these 4 right here, right after this. So when you said beating yourself up, so here's the thing. When you make successes all throughout the day, right? That creates a fire inside of you. You got to clap for yourself, because when you clap, that builds oxygen, and fires grow from oxygen. The only way for a fire to go out is when you beat yourself up. So you're looking at your successes, and you're like, it could be any kind of success, anything. You can make an egg in the morning. when you wake up in the morning, your first success should be making your bed. And you gotta clap to that. Woo. Because you gotta fan that fire. You brushed your teeth for 3 minutes. Clap to that. Fan that fire. Rayan, you got something? You want to say something, Raven?
I'm sorry, no. That was my background.
Okay, no problem, no problem. So you gotta, and also you see how the energy work? Both of y'all hitting on the same thing. They cousins, caring about what other people say and beating yourself up. You, because you your worst enemy. So one of you is saying the people outside of you. The other one is talking about the person inside of you. So I'm gonna tell everybody that spoke, that means you got to put more focus into your personal development. This year alone, I have spent over $3,000 from January to, April. I've spent $3,000 in my personal development sector of my life. Money. Next weekend, Bob Proctor is having another live call about the science of money. Get on that call. If you are beating yourself up, or if you're listening to what other people say about you, that means you gotta drown that noise out. You gotta replace that voice with somebody else's voice. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you're looking for another way to remove that voice, let me know if you find it. Because I looked for it and wasted all my time. But when I started to plug in, David Diamentier had that problem too. He listened for 15 months straight to the science of what's the name of the book, Isis? The Science of Living. No, not the Science of Living. The Strangest Secret. The Strangest Secret is a 35-minute recording on YouTube. He listened to it over and over again. Earl Nightingale saying it in his ear, day in and day out, because he wanted to replace the Strangest Secret words and that ideology over the voice of his dad, his mom, and the voices in his head that he couldn't be who he is. This brother makes $1 million. He makes $1.5 million a month right now, chilling. And I want y'all to know, yeah, he's been in network marketing for 10 years. He made 6 years of mistakes. He's only been at this level of success for the last 3 years. I'm trying to listen to the man's story. So why am I in that? What's my opportunity? David Diamentier. Why? Because the 5 years that he made mistakes, I listened to him, bypassing all of that. I'm getting straight to the money. So everyone's going to have access to this trading plan when we get off of here, right? I always spend all my time on the me section, because without you, none of this stuff means anything. So what I did was I take all of this, I answer this. If you don't have an answer for these questions, what you put is, I do not know now, but I will know soon. Your objective is to fill in all of this space with your energy, because you are what's matter. And then when you get down here, you write out your strengths and your weaknesses and your opportunities and your threats on a separate piece of paper, and then you translate them over into powerful affirmations, and then you place them in your trading plan. So instead of saying I'm strong in speaking, you make that into an affirmation of I'm so happy and grateful now that speech is my power tool. And it allows me, I use it to shed light on people. Like you make it an affirmation, your weaknesses. I'm so happy and grateful now that I listen to positive voices in my head. I free myself. Oh no, because that's a negative. I want to say, I do my best in everything that I do. That's what because if you're thinking about what other people are saying about you, and you replace that with I do the best that I can do, then what you can't control what them saying about you. So you're changing what they say about you by what you do. So now you're doing your best. So now what they're saying is, man, Katrina always doing her best. Zachary is always doing his best, because that's your focus, right? And so opportunities, this is I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm connected to people who allows me to network and build my brand even past 4X. That means you better be coming up with some brands that you're going to use this money to build. And my threat, I'm so very happy and grateful now that I celebrate myself and all my accomplishments to feed and grow the fire burning inside of me. So you turn into affirmation. So when you speak, even if you get to your trading plan and this is the only thing that you look at every day, which it shouldn't be, look at this every single day. That's very important. So really quick, I see the time, Isis, but I always spend most of my time on that. So my system, all of this is all you. This is what you're learning in the academy. This is what you feel in. You have to write it down. What is my fundamentals knowledge? My fundamental knowledge for myself is that I know how to read charts. That's my fundamental knowledge. Whatever your fundamental knowledge of trading, then put that here. Down here, if you don't know what kind of trader you are, like this is when you reach out to your mentor, you reach out to your community, and you find out, you fill this in right here. This is a great, the group that you're in, this is a great way to ask these questions to other people to get ideas and then write down what resonates with you. Here, what's my growth? My growth as a trader. What's your process of getting empowered beliefs and mental states behind me? Like I go to Bob Proctor events. I listen to The Stranger's Secret every day. I meditate. I do yoga right there. What's my personal development? What do I do for personal development? I've read Trading in the Zone, reading it again. I read the 4 Agreements. I am constantly, I have an emotional mastery coach because my weakness up at top, when I did this a year ago, was emotions. So I went out and got me an emotional mastery coach, personal development. How will I document the effortness of my development? What's your proof of life? Today I was walking down the street, 5 people asked me, did I trade for X out of the blue? That's proof of life. That's your energy going out there. Today, I got into the Go Live Academy and I stayed for an hour without strolling through social media. That's it right there. What procedures for development and maintaining discipline? Like, what am I going to do to maintain my discipline? I'm going to make sure I'm on every single call on Sunday with Isis. I call my mentor or I text her every single day. That's how you maintenance it. Money. I'm going to spend these last 2 minutes on this. You guys, money is an energy. And from networking in this organization, met Jewel Tanker. She did an amazing presentation one day. Changed my mind. Your money does not come to you unless you give it an assignment. Real talk, ask anybody. My assignment for my money is that I drink $3,600 worth of water. I have a bottle. It's a bottle of water that costs $3,000 bottle of water. I drink $3,000 bottle of water. I can't say the name of them, but they have 5 milligrams of gold in every bottle. They have the waters from the Fiji Islands, a private lake in Rome, and also from the Greenland's rivers. Each bottle is handcrafted into either silver, gold, or this blue glass material that they use. It's a glass bottle. It comes in a case, and it comes to me. It's called Aqua something. It's made after artistic era in Italy. I love water. I drink $3,000 bottles of water and I buy mountains. I'm buying a mountain. I am. My first mountain I'm buying is going to be in North Carolina. I'm building a healing center on it. My other mountain is going to be in Jamaica. I already found and already attracted the angel funders for it, and also the community that's traders or coaches that will help me to run these facilities. And I'm also buying Airbnb locations on beaches because I love beaches. My money has an assignment, and I'm also preparing to build out my life for 5 generations ahead of me. In this, I also included, and I know Isis has a budget, and Isis, I can keep this in or I can take this out. You have to start budgeting your money right now. If you can't budget your dimes, you can't budget your millions, period. Everything you're doing today, this is a plan of action as you already are there. So again, I'm going to give this to Isis. You're going to send an email, get this over to you. You fill it out. If you have any questions, you can contact me. It is 9 o'clock. I hope I added value to you. I'm going to get Isis on here to tell me, what steps you want to make quicker, next. And I did rush it a little bit. Isis, I know you always be like, Chad call is going to be 10 minutes in, but I want to open the floor to questions or anything like that.
Yeah, let's definitely open it up for questions. I know Chad normally doesn't start till about 9:15, so we're all good. Before we start the questions, y'all, drop some 1111s in the chat bar for Noble, you guys. She dropped more than just fire. She dropped lava down on us, y'all. I don't know if there's some lava emojis. Drop them lava emojis, baby. And yeah, let's go ahead and open it up for questions. I'm gonna mute line.
Hi, Noble. This is Jennifer. I just want to say thank you for all of this. This is really good. Thank you.
Oh, blessings to you, Jennifer. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Like, that's not by accident. We're co-creating this experience right here. J Boss, I feel you looking at me. But go ahead, Tracy.
Hi, I have a
Hello.
question. Thank you, by the way. This is all so awesome. In regards to maybe if you don't have the answers for stuff just yet, should we fill it out as we learn it? Like, for example, what currency pairs I'm going to trade. I just started my live account a few days ago, and so I'm not certain yet on that. And then like what strategies I really want to go with. I still want to fill them all out. So
Absolutely.
Is it fine to fill it out as you go, or what are your suggestions in regards to that if you don't have all the answers yet?
Beautiful, beautiful question. Yes, thank you very much, because I'm going to highlight that answer. Okay, here's a statement that I use. I do not know now, but I will know soon. I put that entire sentence in there. And I want you to know this trading plan should grow with you as you grow. Everything on here is going to change. I look at my trading plan every quarter. If I don't, and if I look, like I look at it every day. So I read it through and I'm like, oh, I didn't answer that. And it reminds me, when I see that sentence, I do not know now, but I will know soon. It triggers me to be like, oh, I did find that question. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And I write it in. But if you put, I don't know, that's a closed energy statement. So I put, I do not know now, but I will know soon, just to let myself bring that in. And then another thing I want to tell you, Tracy, how to find your currency pair. Let me tell you, it's a relationship. You're dating, it's money, it's your energy. You reflect your piece, the people you date is a reflection of you, so your pair should be a reflection of you. Do not bend to the market. Let me say that again. Do not bend to the market. You let the market bend to you. What does that mean, Noble? Look at your schedule of your life. You want to find what time of the day you can naturally schedule. Now you can adjust your life, meaning like, okay, if I get up at 5, I'm going to stretch myself to get up at 4. I'm going to adjust rather to get up at 4 o'clock so that I can do my meditation, my yoga beforehand. So at 5 o'clock, I'm in the market. So you want to adjust, but don't bend. If you're like, man, I am a night owl, I can't get up on that London section, that means you're going to find you an Asian pair or a Sydney pair. You better check out those yens and those NZDs. If you're like, the kids and they go to school, or when they are in school, and, so lunchtime is good for me, that's New York session. So you find your section based on your schedule right now. If you don't know your schedule or don't like your schedule, adjust that first. Then you'll find your pair.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. More questions? I love questions or interactions or comments or, hey, how you doing? Or whatever.
Hey, this is Makisha.
Hey, Makisha.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know what I want to say, but you definitely were talking to me on that first part about the trading plan. So I just want to say I appreciate you, and I'm gonna watch this recording over and over again.
Absolutely. Okay, so let me ask you this: what part right here? What resonated with you?
Actually, it was the weaknesses and the threats.
I feel you. I feel you. Like right now, what I'm feeling for your energy is you like, I ain't too ready to expose myself right there. So in this entire section, you spoke to me, right? So I'm gonna tell you, you're a very strong, powerful energy. I feel you all the ways. This is, all due respect, this is my gift. If you don't mind me speaking on this in front of everybody, but it's just time for you to tell your story, Markeisha. You can't hide it no more. You're too powerful, and your vulnerability is your voice.
Wow. Okay, gonna make me cry and stuff on recording. So
Let
I can't
it
be
out,
crying for that.
girl.
Wow.
Let it out. You know,
Wow.
go on, look at the recording again and let it out. That's what this is for. If you, everybody, let me tell you, men, women, boys, girls, everything. If you trading and you don't cry when you trade, you trying to hold on to some bullshit that your life is trying to let go of. Let that out. Let that energy out, boy. You know how many times I done cried? I made $4,000 one day, right? Oh my God, I cried from joy. And then that one day I took $3,000 to about $5,000 like in the week. But then my dumb butt stayed in the account. Oh, it was a Friday. It was the first Friday of the month. Well, I'll never forget it. Let's just say that weekend I ended up crying. That weekend I ended up crying. But that crying made me look at myself and say, no, how come you didn't follow your plan? How come you don't listen to yourself? That's when I went and got an emotional coach, for real. And I told my emotional coach, I'm hiring you because I'm a millionaire and I keep blocking myself from getting to my millions, period. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Do you want to share your weaknesses and your threat?
Hey.
Really quick.
Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Yeah. Let me answer that hey real quick. Yes.
Sorry, y'all. I've been having some technical dignities over here. Yes, Miss Noble, I have been looking at you. Looking right at you. Because you already know I got this plan and everything. But yeah, I just want to give shout out to you because, you know, since I've been in, you know, we've talked back in the past and you know, back and forth. And, you know, anyone who's listening to Noble.
Tony, can you check and see what's burning?
that deal.
I think my tea's burning. Can you cut it off for me? Okay. I'm listening. No, that was my sister.
Okay,
I'm over here cooking. Okay, go ahead. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to you, Miss Noble, because yeah, you be dropping them jewels and them dimes. So I just wanted to give a shout out to you. That's all.
Blessings to you. Let me say something. Even though I'm quiet, I'll be watching. You rocking it. You rocking it. Y'all rocking it. You, Zach. Oh my God, my boy Aldo. I was like, look at Al. But yeah, y'all rocking it. I'm listen. Thank you so much. I'm a reflection. Thank you for your compliments, but I'm just a reflection of you. What you see in me is what's shining in you. Okay, my weaknesses.
I was actually talking to my Keisha since she
Okay.
said it was the ones that called out to her, and I was like, well, maybe we can help her go past it if she expresses it. That's what I'm trying to say.
So Markeisha, let me show you this, because you've been hearing a lot of people. Thank you very much, Isis. But I think Spirit was straightening it out. I think Spirit, because I think that I'm gonna speak about mine so Maisha can hear what that sounds like. Been doing this for 3 years. I heard my people talk some powerful things about me as far as yup, I was here. The N, I used to joke with Chad because I did the first logo, and I used to be like, yo, that N don't stand for nation, it stand for noble. Like, so, but my weakness was consistency, Markeisha. I'm very powerful. Come in and everything like that, and then my emotions and consistency. Something happened in my life, I'll shut down. Isis should be like, look, no, you can take some time off, but I need for you to communicate that you ain't gonna be here, right? So, like, in my communication, I was great in everything but that, and then I'll come back. Chad will tell you, I have mastered the stop-startness, mastered it. And you see, now I hold it. I'm transparent about it. Why? Because that's my master strength. I just had to be aware where my shadow is. Now I just show up. My threat, it threatened my entire life. But I was facing it. I confessed it, then I confronted it, then now I'm converting it. And so don't run from your shadows, people. This thing right here, this is money, honey. This is your energy. This is access to all the energy that you already have inside of you. All you're doing is realizing yourself and utilizing that realization to put it into this tool to actualize tangible currency. That's it. That's all you're doing. So whenever you come up with a block or this thing is making you like frustrated, that frustration mean the old you and the new you was having they friction. They knocking each other out. It's your choice on which one you going to put energy into to realize yourself. This is a beautiful process. It's amazing when you let it. And all I do, I'll be like, hey, Shadow, let me shine some light. Let me shine some light on you really quick. All I do is shine light on it. Before I used to hide and make it shameful. What? I'm too powerful for that. My shadow used to come sit me like, Isis calling me. I'm like, I don't want to talk to Isis. I don't want to talk to Isis. Then here's what happened. Isis hit me she'll hit me with that voice message. Noble, I just wanted to know this. And she'll ask me a question I didn't have the answer to. I had to answer her. And so what I'm saying is if you attract so much greatness, if you attract this container in this community, use it. Use it. I juice this thing, honey. This $250, I'm at every conference. I'm up in people's faces. I'm not just taking a picture. I'm smelling them. What? That's how me and Alex, I waited for him outside the bathroom one time. It was hilarious. He was like, you waited for me outside the bathroom? I said, yeah, because I know nobody was going to chase you in there. I'm not going to chase you in there, but I want to be the first person to catch you outside. Now I got a conversation with you. He said, what you want to do? I said, I just want to smell you. You said smell. This what money smell like? He's like, yep. All right, cool. He said, I like you. Take my number down. Okay, cool. I juice this thing. Chad, every chance I get, Chad, what mistake did you make that you think you could tell me? What error, what mistake can I bypass? I don't want to know your success. Your success is in the steps. He get on the call and we're about to get on the call in 2 minutes. He gonna tell us the success steps. No. How did you feel when you had a baby and you was building your business and your ex-girlfriend, it's in his book, your ex-girlfriend wasn't down for you and nobody in your high school was signing on? How you feel? How did you get past that? What? I juiced this thing. Juice it, honey. That's how I know I'm a millionaire. Look who we attached to. All right, somebody else. I feel somebody else got a question.
Hey, Noble, this is Jay. I just want to say thank you for taking time out to hop on this call with us. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, JJ. How you doing? You been doing?
I'm wonderful.
Good job, good job. I ain't talk to you in a minute. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm here for y'all. Y'all let me know. I'll jump on these calls as many as y'all have me. Raven, you was about to say something.
Yeah, I was just about to say thank you, and it's just so much appreciation because I can resonate with what you said your weaknesses are. And especially for me, I recently came across a coach in regards to just getting out of my own way. So I just want to say thank you because that was just confirmation for me to go ahead and make that move.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me tell you, thank you so much for saying that really quick. Standing in your own way is like you trying to walk down the street with your legs crossed. You look funny and you're going to keep falling. like real talk. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say that, like, that whole thing that you were saying about how we listen to other people and how that becomes our story. And when we like really clear the space and really see what our story is, we really do write it. And I've been manifesting so many different things.
Absolutely.
So I'm in appreciation.
Absolutely. Yep. And I saw Isis come up. That means she about to get up. Listen, what Steve Harvey said is so true. I'm saying this to you, Raven, but everybody listen. What Steve Harvey said is so true. The only reason why you is hitting small is because you aiming for small. What? I was on, now I'm gonna say this name, Isis is gonna be like, don't listen to him. But I was on Facebook and Yada, this guy named Yada was up there that I follow. And he bought, I don't know if he did it for real or not, but the Facebook said he bought a mountain. I said, oh, I'm gonna buy a mountain. I've been saying it ever since. Cause I said, I'm aiming small. So You only hitting small because you aiming small. Aim big. You aim for Les Brown, you aim for the mountain. I mean, you aim for the moon. So what if you only hit the stars? Go bigger. Go, everybody at the end of this call, look over your goal plan and take that thing 10 times bigger. Make y'all listen to people that talk. Ivana said, if your why don't make you cry, it ain't big enough. This is what she said. I don't know if she said it. I know this call is recorded. If your goals don't make you want to pee on yourself, that's what she said. It ain't big enough. I said, damn, pee on yourself? But yeah, you should be that scared. And then go face that fear. You facing your fears anyway. Might as well make it a fear that you can obtain, that you want to see. I think that's my time.
I'm trying to buy that helicopter.
Come on with it. What color is it? I charge you for that.
It's black.
It's black. What make and model? I'm charging you for that. You're gonna give Isis and me a picture. Now because you've been into doing this a little bit too long. What did David and Mentier say? Make your environment look like it. Go get us a picture. Tell us what it looked like. Make us taste this helicopter.
Oh, I already got it in my vision, but I found a picture look just like it. Because I'm already looking at myself taking trips from mountain to mountain.
So you coming to my mountain?
I'm coming to your, hey Matt, I'm be the charter, bringing them to your mountain.
That's right. That's right. And so now, real talk. Go see what kind of licenses you need to have. Go see the best place where you need to live at to be able to own a helicopter. Go actualize it. Don't say you want the goal. Go look at what you need to do to get that goal. That's preparation.
I'm already on that one. Ooh. I've been looking at classes. What would it be for the helicopter licensing? I didn't get too deep in it yet because I just pretty much got to where what did it cost to do the training, and the best place to train at, which unfortunately is not here in St. Louis, but Colorado, Atlanta, as well as mountain places are the best places to learn, and they don't cost as much. But
that sounds like. I'm gonna tell you right there. What that sounds like is that you're gonna go when Isis said that she was going to be planning the event down in Atlanta. It sounds like you're gonna be in Atlanta, and when you go, you're gonna ask her what dates, because when you go, even if you don't start your helicopter classes, you're gonna make sure you sit up in a helicopter. That's what that sounds like.
Touché.
That's it. I think one more person want to say something, and then we're gonna end the call.
I was just gonna quickly say, hey Noble, this is my second time getting on your trading business plan goal call, and when I first got started, and of course Tony invited me, I got excited when I got off the call, but it went to the back of my mind because of the academy and trying to stay focused, and I feel like that is what hindered me as far as projecting, because I didn't have it wrote down like you said. So I just want to encourage everybody to take it seriously and put this at the forefront of what you do. Don't let this just be a good call that you get excited about, and a month later, nothing has happened, and you're trying to figure out why. Learn from my mistake, okay?
Ooh, yes, that's a perfect.
Make it a priority and get it done. So I'm excited. I'm happy and grateful now that my trading business plan is complete and it's coming to pass.
Blessings. Thank you so much. That's a perfect. I knew one more person had to say something, because that's a perfect way to end this call. Stop getting on these calls to get motivated. Period. Stop it. If you get on this call to get motivated, you're actually only doing it to feed your adrenaline and use it, your dopamine, and you're using it as a drug. Period. These calls ain't meant to motivate you. You're going to get excited because that's where money lives. Money lives in a higher vibration. It's not a motivation, it's a higher vibration. But if you only come in here to get motivated, you're using these calls as a drug, and then you're getting off and you just enjoying the high until it died down. Stop it. Come on here with notes and papers. This is to grow your plan and grow you and develop you. That's what these calls are for. This ain't about no damn motivation. Motivation means motive. Your motive is to show up for you. If you come in here to get a motive, you come in here for the wrong reason. Love y'all.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Noble, thank you so much for taking the time and energy to come on here and just drop so much value into us. Thank you so much for planting those seeds. I know a lot of them are going to manifest even later. Like, we don't even know subconsciously. So you guys, we are definitely privileged to have Noble here on this journey with us. We're going to get the trading plan. We're going to put it onto the new site so everybody will be able to access it from the site. This video will be recorded. We will be taking out some parts, but we're going to be leaving the parts about the trading plan and putting it on the website. So thank you so much, you guys. We're going to hop on Chad's call, going to drop the link, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, Monday, 8 o'clock for the Forex Basics. Thank you again, Noble. Peace and love.
Indeed. Peace and love.
Peace out, Noble.